just to give you a really good idea of the area, I am going to just videotape to the next house, which is just 2.1 miles away. But here's the house on Juanito. And we'll be driving here for a little bit. Gorgeous area, really beautiful homes and neighborhoods, a lot of pride of ownership. I'm driving, so I will pay attention more to my driving than this video, so please excuse me, and if it makes you nauseous, then just stop watching. Beautiful area with the mountains.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on East Prince Road.
And I am in love with this part of Tucson.
Turn left on East Prince Road.
Very rural. A lot of great families. I used to run out in this area. I could tell you a perfect 4-mile run. So I have that down pat, and it is so gorgeous to run out here.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on North Melcombe Way.
So we're 1.8 miles away from the other house that we're going to, but I thought this would give you a really incredible idea of what this whole area looks like.
In 1/4 mile,
other homes.
turn left on North Melcombe Way.
It's actually my friend Deanne's house. So I hope it's not boring you, but if it is, then just shut it off like I said. And then from here, I think you're about 3 miles to the grocery store. Got a
Turn
great
left on
Safeway.
North Melcombe Way.
Awesome. So this is kind of like, I would say, base of Mount Lemmon is where this is. And it is, to me, one of the best areas in town. School district out here is Tanque Verde School District. If you look that up, it's got rave reviews
In 1/2
everywhere.
mile, turn left on East Fort Willow Road.
Actually, this other, where this other house is someplace that I was dying to live when I lived out here, but there was nothing for sale in that neighborhood at the time. San Domingo is the name of the neighborhood where we're headed. And it is pretty fantastic.
Turn left on East Fort Willow Road.
And when you're out here, you're about, I would say from where we're headed right now, you're about a 1/2 mile from 49ers Country Club, which has a golf course and a big pool. My kids wouldn't live in 49ers Country Club, but they spent a lot of time in that country club with their friends that lived in there. So they have all sorts of things that go on in there that I believe are open to the public, but don't hold me to that.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on North Sourdough Place.
Now this is like the main road in here. The streets that are in between or in the neighborhoods are very quaint, pretty. Oh, another thing that's really close to here is in 49ers Country Club. It is the best place to trick or treat, in my opinion. And people go all out in that neighborhood. It is so fun. So for the kids, I would imagine that you would appreciate that. The problem with 49ers Country Club is it's very expensive, and it's also
Turn right on North Sourdough
a lot
Place.
of the properties there are in a flood zone, so it's hard to get the insurance there. And I think we looked at this house the other day. That was the other one that we had looked at. So we're on the same street. So maybe we had it right with Sourdough. Look at that pretty one. Very nice. Great neighborhood. And I think we are going right over here. And this is the house.
Arriving at
So I'm going to take a separate video of this home.
Right.
But just as we're driving up to it, I will complete my video.